old Maestro, and had a nice afternoon visiting with him and his mama. And I like his mama. She's neat. Anyway, I had a great time over there. I posted up there. I talked to Maestro about maybe, hey, I'll bring my camera over here and set it down. And he said yes. So in the next couple of days, I promise, I'm going to go over there with his camera. We're going to sit down and we're going to shoot the shit just like we always do. And I always had a problem when I went over to Maestro's house because it's hard to get away. The conversation rolls on and on and on, and pretty soon I forget how much time I've spent there. And got to get back out here, and it's quite a drive from my house to his house. So, but I enjoyed my visit with him, and we're going to take the camera over there. How you like this shirt? Not my president. Love Trump's hate. And that big resist symbol down there made up with all sorts of words. Resist Trump, and he's an asshole, he's a dick, and everything else down there. Because that's what he is. This was sent to us by Gail James. Gail sent us 2 shirts. This is number 2 of 2. She sent the other one with the little crossword puzzle there that I got a kick out of. And she's from Massillon, Ohio. And she told us the other day she's a LPN, a low-paid nurse. And but being a nurse, I imagine that she's keeping an eye on all the health care stuff going through Congress and the Senate and everything else that they're trying to push through, because it's going to affect her job. And so she needs to keep an eye on that kind of stuff, I reckon. Anyway, we appreciate it, Gail. Thank you for being part of the Blue Dot shirt family. My son finally designed another shirt. I don't know if he put it up on the Etsy store yet or not, or is going to, or he showed me the shirt last night. I thought it was nice. It has an emblem there, and it says, proud to be a member of the Blue Dot family. And so we're going to put that up on the Etsy store, and y'all go right there and take a look at it. I don't know when it's up there yet. I'm not sure. I haven't checked. I have to ask him about a lot of things. Anyway, what's going on with Donnie? Well, Donnie's being a dick just like he always does, but boy, howdy shit did he come out of the woodwork yesterday. Are you shitting me? Donnie's a disgusting person. That's all there is to it. He lies constantly. He set out that treat about the transgender military. After consultation with my generals and military experts, and then he went on to vomit out of his mouth, smear it on his little Twitter phone, and then hit send, because that's what it was, pure vomit out of that man's mouth. It didn't mean shit. He's trying to blame it on the cost of transgender. That's bullshit. In the end, he said the thing about their consulting with his generals. What? All the generals over there at the Pentagon said, we don't know shit, because the assholes out there are saying shit without consulting anybody. I'll tell you what's going on. I think somebody on the religious right, one of them Franklin or one of them other televangelist preachers who have big followings so they can get all of the money. Yeah, because they're in it for God. Yeah, that's right. They're in it for God. No, they're in it for the dollar. The bigger your church gets, the less it has to do with God. That's all there is to it. I don't give a shit what anybody says. At the same time, he's out there tweeting about the transgender military. His Department of Justice is going to appeals court trying to argue that Title VII of the dog it, I didn't write it down. Title VII of the anti-discrimination laws. Can't remember the exact title. Y'all know which one it is. Anyway, Title VII it doesn't allow you to discriminate against somebody for their sex. And I'm sorry, I got tongue-tied here. Anyway, they're up there arguing that that does not apply to gay people. You can discriminate against gay people because that doesn't count. That law doesn't abide by them. Are you shitting me? That's what this little religious crap thing I think going on is. They're trying to throw red meat over there to the religious right and the Republican cockroaches over there. Look, he's going after the transgenders. Look, he's going after the gay people. Yay for Donnie. Donnie's a dick. Donnie, remember all during the campaign, he was out there telling the LGBTQ community, I'm your man. Hillary's going to be bad for you. I'm your man. I'll defend your rights. And then he threw you in the ditch just like he throws everybody in the ditch. Donald Trump is not loyal to a single cotton-picking thing except the almighty dollar. That's all he's interested in. He doesn't give a shit about your rights. Y'all need to get that shit through your head. Donald Trump doesn't give a shit about America. He's a stinking lying cockroach. He's in this for the money. And he's doing everything he can. That transgender, from a draft-dodging coward. That comes out of a draft-dodging coward's mouth. Oh, we're not going to let... There's 15,000 transgender people serving in our military right now. They have bigger balls than you, Donnie. They have more courage than you, Donnie, because you're nothing but a sniveling little coward. When your turn came, oh, I got a hurt foot. I can't go in the military because I have a hurt foot, but I can play sports and I can dress up in a fake military uniform and march around and feel proud like that. But no, I can't go in the military because I have a hurt foot. That's Donnie. He's a coward, just like Ted Nugent. Pissed all over himself to get out of it. Now he's a star, so he thinks, oh, I'm a patriotic. No, these people are scumbag cowards. That's what they were then, and that's what they are now. Scum-sucking coward is Donald Trump. That's all he is. He doesn't give a shit about this military. He doesn't give a shit about this country. The dollar. That's all he cares. Anyway, Donnie's out there throwing Jeff Sessions under the bus. Yay, Donnie! Throw that sucker under the bus, buddy, because it doesn't give a shit. That's the loyalty thing I'm telling you about. Donald demands loyalty from everybody and gives it to nobody. Now he's trying to get old Jeffy boy to quit because Jeffy had to recuse himself from all that Russian shit. And that didn't make Donnie happy. And now old Mueller evidently is getting more shit more closer because old Donnie's starting to get upset. And he's bad-mouthing Jeff Sessions trying to make Jeff quit. But Jeffy boy ain't going to do that, Donnie. Because Jeffy boy's got your ass over a barrel. What are you going to do? Fire him? Yeah, Lindsey Graham already put out the word this morning over there on the Republican side. If you fire him, there will be hell to pay, Donnie. That's what they're telling you, buddy, because you ain't got the power no more. You're nothing but a snivelly little whiny bitch to them. The Republicans are going to start leaving your ass. Thank goodness, finally, somebody's going to start standing up to this sniveling coward and tell him to take his little tweets and shove them up his ass, because that's what they need to do. Anyway, old Lindsey Graham says there's going to be hell to pay if he tries to make him quit. And anyway, what else was Donnie out tweeting this morning? Donnie tweeted out, wow, the failing New York Times says Fox and Friends is the most powerful TV show. Yeah, they're making parody of the fact that Fox and Friends tells your ass, Donnie, every day what to say. If it wasn't for Fox and Friends in the morning while you sit there and scratch your ass and watch for the girl to open her leg just a little bit so you can get a little peek there, that's what you're doing up there, Donnie. I don't give a shit what anybody says. You're a disgusting little turd, and you're going to sit there and listen to these propaganda people on Bullshit Mountain spill shit out, and Donnie gets on his little Twitter and twits it out because that's gospel to Donnie. Yeah, and Fox is over there talking about, well, you know, the mainstream media is not talking about how mean they were to Donald Trump during the campaign. What are you doing? Talking about the pee-pee tape? Is that what this is about? Oh, look, they talked about the pee-pee tape, so that means that Russia was being mean to Donnie. No, it didn't. They didn't mean the pee-pee tape to come out. And I ain't convinced there ain't one. Not a bit. Anyway, yeah, I think I'd piss on him. Yeah, if he wanted me to piss on him, I'd piss all over him. Because that's about all he is worth, people. Not even worth that. I wouldn't piss on him if he was dying of thirst, I reckon. Anyway, yeah, the Russians are being mean to Donald. And the mainstream media is not reporting on that. Oh, kiss off. This little whiny little bitch. Anyway, got a sanctions bill. Passed by the House, by the Senate. Sending it up to Donnie to get signed. And already, Moochie is laying the groundwork for a veto. He's out there saying, well, you know, the president might want to veto this to make it a tougher sanction. Yeah, we'll veto this later, and then we'll build up and work on more sanctions later. You know, wink, wink. Like it'll never come. That's Donnie's plan. He's got to work his way out of this because Putin's already told him if he signs that sanctions, Putin's going to retaliate. Putin's getting a little pissed off at you, Donnie. Going to have to go over there and give old Putin a little BJ there, Donnie. Something, get on your knees there and beg to him. Get your ass out of a sling. Loan you some more money. Let go of some more information about somebody so they'll think of somebody else besides the sniveling little snot president we have. Yep, I think that might be it. Anyway, what's going on? You know, I wrote that letter to John McCain, and I meant it. I told y'all I meant it. And he come down there on that damn floor and voted for that damn bill. And then he stood up there on that floor of the Senate and gave some bullshit speech about how America has to come together and we need to work together, and how he will not vote for this bill in the present form. Yeah, a few hours later he voted yes on that exact bill with no changes. He lied his ass off right there. John McCain, you're losing every goddamn bit of respect I ever had for your ass real quick. No, I don't wish you any harm, buddy, but you're getting your marching orders from Donnie, and you're learning to lie just like him. You stood on that floor and I heard you say, I will not vote for this bill in the present form. And you did. There was no amendments, no nothing. The exact same bill, the first vote went out, you voted yes. Kiss my ass. My next letter's going to say exactly what I think. Kiss my butt, John McCain. Willing to throw everybody in the ditch so long as you got yours. You got yours, John, so don't worry about the rest of America. They can cover it up their ass. That's what he's saying. They're trying to pass this health care bill again. They failed on the repeal and the replace. Now they're voting on that skinny repeal. You know, we're going to repeal it now and give you something in 2 years. Yeah, like we're going to believe your sniveling, lying ass for shit? The man that lies every time he turns around. Anyway, it's not going to make it. And I hope it gets tied up forever. And at least tied up long enough to get this stinking man out of our house. Moochie's out there throwing Priebus under the bus. Yeah, old Moochie's saying that Priebus is the leaker. And he wants Priebus to stand up there and prove he's not. Well, doesn't that just tell you about the loving mood that's going on over in the White House? Everybody's just singing Kumbaya, getting along together. Shit, no. They're stabbing each other in the back. Oh, in case of Moochie, he'll stab you up front. That's what he said. Yeah, I'll stab you up front. Yeah, they won't stab you. He says he's threatening to fire everybody. Go ahead, Papa. They're already talking about you fire everybody. Gee, I wonder how many books are going to be written about my days in the madhouse of the Trump administration. There'll be books coming out and leaks all over the damn place, because then they wouldn't be working for your ass and they could say anything they want. So be real careful, Moochie, who you fire, because they're going to come out and spill their guts all over your ass and everybody else in that administration. Yeah, the leaks are the biggest thing, they say, because they're letting America know what's going on behind that closed door up there. The ignorance that goes on, the infighting every day. They don't give a shit about our country, people. They're too busy trying to save their own asses and get away from this sinking ship. Yep, every one of them in that cabinet that gave up their position, their senator, their congressman and all that shit, what they gave up to go for this administration, they lost everything. They're going to lose everything, including their good name. Oh, sorry there, Rick Perry. You're just a piece of shit wild up with Trump there now. You never were no bright bulb on the tree anyway. Are you shit me? I forgot them other thing. What was that? Kiss off. These people don't know shit unless it's written down for them. They're politicians. Politics. Many blood-sucking parasites. That's all they are. And we need to vote to get their ass out. I hear my dog's going a little crazy up there. Maybe something's happening around here I need to know about. Anyway, we need to keep our shit going, keep this stuff going in the right direction. We are winning this, and you know we are. Every day the news comes out, there's some other Republican turning his back on him. And that's what them Republicans need to keep doing. Turning his back on him. Get him out of your house, because he's stinking up the Republican Party. He's making the Republican Party nothing but the party of the Klan, the Aryan Nation, or some shit like that. That's all that Trump shit is. Right-wing, alt-facts, all lying bullshit, steal till you're blind. That's what the Republican Party has now formed itself around, is welcoming in those people. The crooks, the thieves, the deviants, the deplorables, all of them. They're welcome in the Republican Party, but that number is very small compared to the population of this country. Hillary Clinton won the popular vote because not everybody in this country is a stinking cockroach, nor is everybody in this company so easily swayed to bullshit. Eventually they figure shit out. And it's time them Republicans that voted for his ass, or them people that were down in the middle, voted for this stinking ass, have to realize that they made a mistake and quit that shit. Stand up like a true American and say that the man up there in our house is nothing but a lying dick every day. Because that's what he is. And I challenge anybody to prove different. He's nothing but a filthy liar. He's a pervert.